Kyle Busch is under contract with RCR. Some people on the internet are quite upset with Busch's choice to join RCR, but regardless of what people think, this is now official. And as the news comes, there are so many requirements that Kyle must meet in order to continue with RCR. So what are they? Do you want to find out more? Welcome back to our channel. Let's talk about Kyle's RCR circumstances, and then let's watch the video. Can you tell me Busch's car number? His car is the number 8 and he plans to drive it. About an hour before it was announced that Tyler Reddick will not be driving the number 8 car next season, Childress reportedly spoke with Reddick. The comment was a less than subtle jab at Childress, who had previously said that he had not heard Reddick's announcement of joining 23XI Racing in 2024 until approximately an hour before it was made. I simply told him we had a contract to race next year, Childress said of his contact with Reddick on Tuesday. I'll talk to him later about keeping him current on how it's going and what we're going to be doing, how we're going to put it together. Exactly what does Kyle Busch's deal entail? If he can locate a Chevrolet team, he can race in the Indianapolis 500. Joe Gibbs, the owner of the car in question, had previously stood in the way of Busch receiving a ride in the race. Rookie of the Year was awarded to Kurt Busch because of his 6th place result at the 2014 Indianapolis 500. For Kyle Busch, ensuring this was part of the agreement was a top priority. However, he conceded that it wasn't a major issue during negotiations. According to Busch, it was not on the priority list for any of the teams that I spoke with. Can I win races? Was at the top of the list. Can I actually win titles? So what does KBM appear to be? The Indy 500 wasn't listed on that sheet of paper. The head of Chevrolet's Performance and Motorsports division in the United States, Jim Campbell, said of Busch's performance in the Indy 500, "Where that leads, who knows?" And what will become of Kyle Busch Motorsports? Chevrolet has agreed to field a team, although the exact makeup of that roster has yet to be determined. Campbell stated, "We are continuing in communication with Kyle regarding KBM. One of our 2 trucks drivers who qualified for the playoffs was forced to sit out last week due to rain. There is now only one left. We need to beef up our strength for the truck series. We're currently trying to figure out how that fits in with KBM." Where did Busch and RCR meet, and how did they decide to work together? According to Austin Dillon, his grandfather suggested they approach Busch soon after Tyler Reddick revealed he will drive for 23XI Racing in 2024. "I'd like to speak with him if you can arrange it," Childress said to Dillon. Richard Childress has reported that he and Kyle initially spoke at his winery, Childress Vineyards, located in Lexington, North Carolina, just a 10-minute drive from the Richard Childress Racing headquarters. Dillon added that he was able to approach Busch because of a favor he did for him many years ago. Dillon praised Kyle, saying, "When I was coming up in the truck series, we raced against each other a lot. This was in 2010 and 2011. When he first started his Xfinity crew, he snatched me aside in Nashville and gave me a position. 'Would you like to drive an Xfinity car for Nationwide for me?' he said. It was shocking to me because my grandfather is widely acknowledged as the sole reason I can ride anywhere at all. In other words, he was one of the only men except my grandfather to offer me a ride. Through everything with the family, the conflict, and everything else, I never forgot about Kyle. He was the first person other than my grandfather to give me employment, so I've always had a warm spot for him. Therefore, I advocated for Kyle while deciding who would be the car's driver." So NASCArians, that's about it for today's video. We will be right back with more. Hope you liked the video, so just hit the like button. If you have any queries in your head, ask us in the comment section, and yes, don't forget to subscribe.